Mom, what's for dinner? Well, today we're making this zucchini enchilada. It's supposed to be enchiladas, but it turned out to be more of a lasagna, and you'll see where I went wrong. So let's get it started. First, I'm going to start out by making my own enchilada sauce. Homemade, not from a can. Super yummy. Just some oil and garlic in a pot, just stirring it up. I did not think it would be this easy to make my own enchilada sauce, but it literally just was this oil and garlic, some chicken broth, a can of tomato sauce, and I decided to chop up some chipotle peppers to put in there because I'm not a big fan of spice, but my family loves it. I do love the taste of the smokiness of the chipotle peppers in adobo, so I manned up and put that into my sauce, seeds and all. Figured, stop being a wuss. So now I'm really just going to season it up. I'm going to add some cumin, some salt, some pepper. And that's it. It turns into this lovely deliciousness that smelled amazing, tasted even better, so much better than anything comes in a can. So now I'm going to get my pan ready, just going to spray it with some spray, and I'm going to start browning up some turkey. So this is my ground turkey. I'm having a little trouble with it because it is partially frozen, but I'm just going to beat it until it submits. So while that is cooking, I'm going to get my zucchini ready. I have a zucchini here that I'm going to cut lengthwise, and then I'm going to cut strips out of it. Like I said, I plan to roll the turkey up in this, but so in order to do that, I needed like these kinds of strips, about a 1/4 inch thick, something that could go around. Hi, Frank. So once I have those all cut up, I'm going to lay them on my board and season them up because we're going to grill them on my grill pan just a little bit before we make our enchiladas. So just some salt and a little bit of pepper. I'm going to get the seasoned side down on my grill pan and then season the other side while they start to cook. So while that's happening, I'm going to chop up some stuff to add to my turkey. So first we have this onion that I'm just going to give a quick dice to. It's going to go in my pan to saute with my turkey while it's browning. Bye, Frank. Going to add a little bit of garlic to that, a little bit of cumin, some oregano, and some chili powder. Oh, a little bit of salt as well. So now my zucchini is ready. It's kind of like halfway done and it's steaming and a little soft and num 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 num. And this was my enchilada sauce. Came out fantastic. So good. Never going to buy it from a can again. I'm going to add a little bit of that to my turkey while it's cooking. This is what this sexiness looks like while it's cooking in the pan. After a while, I decided it was a little too dry, so I added some more of my enchilada sauce. There's really no recipe to this, you guys. It's kind of just, you got to feel the love with it. So once I decided that this was loved enough, I went ahead and started trying to build my enchiladas. So I got some sauce in the bottom of the pan, and then my plan was to lay the zucchini down, put some turkey in the middle, and kind of just roll them around each other, and then lay them in these beautiful little, bundles on my pan that I would add cheese to, but it just didn't work out that way. Like I couldn't like keep them together. There was just not enough, you know, momentum for them to stay together. So I decided to scrap the idea and just do like a lasagna instead. So, you got to think on your feet, right? So I went ahead and laid my zucchini down onto my sauced pan and just basically started treating it like a lasagna. Like those were the noodles. Once they were down, I added all of my turkey to it and spread it out into a layer. Added some more enchilada sauce and then some decent amount of cheese. And then I did that again. I just topped it with some more of my zucchini, picking it up right out of the pan, out of the grill pan where it was cooking, and then topped it with some more enchilada sauce. Got that all over, made sure everything was covered, and then just topped it with some more cheese. And we were good to go. I topped that bitch with some foil, Covered it up nice and tight, and put it in the oven to cook for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, it came out of the oven, and oh boy, was I excited to see it. It looked so good. I mean, how do you say no to this deliciousness topped with cheese and delicious smokiness just wafting at me? So it was nice and low carb, very filling. I topped it with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of cilantro because I'm a fancy lady. And that was it. Low fat, high protein, low carb, super delicious. This was definitely my favorite recipe of the week just because it made me feel good in how I made it and as well as how it tasted. So, yeah, super yummy. You guys got to give this a try. If you make it, please let me know what you thought of it because I loved it and I'd love to hear your opinion. So, please like and subscribe to my channel if you never want to hear the dreaded Mom, What's for Dinner again.